and got away.
Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got some space. And oh, he coughed it up. And it looks like Steeler football. It is.
And this is something that you know that they're emphasizing, you know they're working on, but it has to improve. Carson Wentz lost 14 fumbles as a rookie. And
Dear Rex and Clint, stop touching shit. Here's my thing. Why are you guys always touching stuff that don't need to be touched? Like, what's the phrase? How the phrase go? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Why is this happening to me? Why would you take away why would you take away a given button that was supposed to be given to you by default whenever you scramble with a quarterback? Any quarterback, it doesn't matter who it is. Why would you take that away? My guy's supposed to slide, okay? First of all, if you look, you see my guy running. He trips and falls over my dumbass lineman who cuts in front of me. I stand back up. There are 3 guys that are in front of me. 3 to potentially 4 guys that are in front of me. Why in the hell is he choosing to dive? I mean, you could probably make the argument that, you know, he's trying to get extra yards, but why? It wasn't even a play pressed for an extra for a first down. Like, it wasn't no 3rd and 4. It wasn't no 4th and 8. I can understand if he did that then, but why the fuck would you dive for extra yards like that? Stop touching shit. Like, you guys will sit here and literally cater to the little ass kids who will sit there and whine and complain all day long. Oh, this guy who I'm playing against, he won't stop running so and so on me. He won't stop running this. He won't stop running that on me. Yada yada yada. Will sit there and whine, cry, and complain all day long about how they keep getting scrambled on by people like Carson Wentz, Russell Wilson, Michael Vick. I mean, whatever quarterback you have that can scramble. You'll have them cry and whine and complain about that. These game changers also. You have them whine and complain about that, but yet I have to deal with this shit here. Come on, man. That shit is just not cool. There is a reason for you to touch something that don't need to be fixed. I.e., the what's the name of that shit called? I just had it. The quarterback sneak. The quarterback sneak never used to work like that in Madden. Who the hell just says hut and then falls forward and hope for the best? Come on, man. Stop touching shit that don't need to be fixed. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know a lot of people are saying, well, Jay, why are you crying and complaining, bro? I mean, you wasn't that pressed for yards. I mean, you know, you see you're still in the lead. But here's the thing. You got to look at it like this. Why the fuck would I
and got away.
Give me a second. Let me gather this thought real quick. Why would I be complaining about something like this and I'm in the lead and I'm winning? Here's my thing. You gotta look at it like this. If I was down and I needed that possession, like, do I need to say more? I mean, you should pretty much understand where I'm coming from. There's no reason for a game to be programmed to do this. You know damn well a quarterback slides. He doesn't dive forward. If you want him to dive forward, you need to hold another button to make him dive forward. Other than that, he's going to slide. Don't change that around and make me have to hold a button to make him slide. All quarterbacks have that by default. The coach will tell him, slide. Do not go head up. So you're supposed to slide off rip. There is no wiggle room. There is no in-between to that. Stop cutting corners, man. Quit touching shit. Stop listening to these crybaby ass game changers and these little ass kids who sit there and can't figure out the real way to stop somebody scrambling the ball by putting him in QB spy. Then when he runs out of that pocket, click R3 and he'll crash down on it. It's not that hard. Stop touching shit. Rex, Clint, stop touching shit. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Simple as that. And another thing. Why is it that when I tell my guys to play outside or inside or underneath, whatever the hell it is, they don't do anything of what the fuck I tell them to do? Like, why is it that? Why in the hell are my cornerbacks so inept at stepping on a pass that's been thrown at least a good 4 times on each opposite side? Like, why is that such a hard thing for these guys to grasp? Why is that so hard? You know what I mean? Like, as a cornerback, as a coach, they'll tell you, you're supposed to square up with your man. If he happens to, like, you're supposed to stay square up with him unless you feel like he's about to go past you. That's why I said there needs to be read and react AI. So with that being said, we keep on going forward. When I tell my guys to go outside after he's throwing that route at least a good 2-3 times in a row, my guy should have an idea as to where the fuck he's going to go. If I tell my guys to go outside and he's been throwing outside routes, cover the outside. There should be no excuses. You know what I'm saying? You see my cornerback literally square up, but then as soon as he makes that cut, it's, I didn't know he was going to cut there. After he threw it to him 3 times in a row. There needs to be some sort of like anticipation, not that sliding, glitching, morphing around the field shit. If I tell him to cover on the outside, he needs to be on the outside. Not we're just going to just wait and see what he's going to do and then we'll go outside. No, because you got guys that just because the logic is like this, they're abusing that. You understand what I'm saying? A lot of people are going to say, well, play man. If I play man, he's going to burn him. So, you know what I mean? So it's like, the only thing I can do is tell him just to play the outside or watch the outside. So they should have a hunch as to where the fuck the ball should be going to the outside so they should know it's coming. Not we're going to just, we're going to stop on a dime hard as shit because I didn't know he was on the cut. He threw it to him 3 times in a row. So why is it now all of a sudden it's a surprise? If I tell him to cover outside, do what the fuck I tell you to do. Can somebody please explain to me how the fuck this was not a pick? Now, everybody knows Rodney McLeod, especially the way that he's been performing this year. Any other time, man, whenever a play is made to be a pick, your guy gets some sort of vertical up and he'll pick it. Everybody's seen that more times than none. But just because I come down on the ball slightly early, you mean to tell me that McLeod doesn't have a vertical to get up there? Now, everybody who played Madden, y'all know what I'm talking about. Everybody's seen that more times than none. You know that whenever a guy gets in the air like that, he's always able to get in the air and make the play happen, especially if you time it right. So I don't understand what the problem was here. Everybody knows that McLeod can get in the air and make some shit happen. Or everybody knows that anytime a pass gets made like that, you can jump in there and make a pick. So there shouldn't have been any kind of, debate about that. That was a pick, flat out. Now, y'all, if this was a pick, if I ever seen one, but this could have been offensive pass interference. Look at this. Come on, you cannot compel to me, or you can't dispel this as this just being a good pass on a touchdown. That was a pick and 81 was in my way. That could have been offensive pass interference. See, I know you see the scoreboard, you see that I won the game, but there is no way in hell you're going to sit here and say that that's an offensive pass interference. So, like I said, this does nothing but further the point that they won't put in the time and effort to make it to where if it's a pick, if it's a penalty, then it needs to just be a natural organic penalty, not a animated based penalty that triggers a penalty. No, it needs to be organic. Like back in Madden 03 or Madden 04, anytime a guy got caught holding, what did you see him do? He was holding the guy as he was running sideways. Like I'm pretty sure, the animations weren't that great then, but anytime a guy was holding somebody, he would literally be sideways while the guy's holding him. That's called holding. That's just how they block. That was how they block, period. But this right here is an pass interference. This should have been called back. But of course, Madden and Rex, Clint, the whole gang, they have a hard time, getting simple things like this. Or I would say that this is a legacy issue. I don't really know. You can get debated on that, but this for sure is just unacceptable. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say that, this is a great pass. No, it would have been a great pass had he just threaded the needle, but just with those 3 defenders there, somehow, fashion, or form. But no, this is pass interference by number 81, Jesse James. That's pass interference and needs to be called back, or that play needs to get redone, because that is a true definition of pass interference. Anybody who says otherwise is a liar, because if you did something like this in a real football game, they would call that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure the refs will be near there to see it happen. You know what I mean? Trust me, it's more than 5 yards out. So that is a pass interference. You know what I mean? We need to start holding EA accountable. And I know a lot of people keep saying that, well, you won the game, so what's the issue? Why are you crying? It's the simple fact that we need to start holding EA accountable. 2018 about to be 19. This is 2017, we about to go into 18. Madden 18 almost going into Madden 19. No more excuses. I'm sick of the excuses. I'm tired of, oh, well, we didn't have enough time to do this. I'm sick of the fucking excuses. Step up and stop fucking around. Stop caring. Stop putting all your energy and time into creating better content for Ultimate Team. Who gives a fuck about that? I like, you know what I'm saying? If you were to sell Madden, matter of fact, let me say it. Yeah, okay, if internet wasn't a thing and it was just Madden, create the core content for that. Have the game in mind in that fashion or form. You know what I'm saying? I know I've said that a lot in this video, but keep it like, bro, keep it real. Let it be the way it's supposed to be. Not this cash hungry, money hungry, cash grab of a football game. Because this is pretty much like the Loot Crate situation with Star Wars, and they got their asses busted for that. So could that mean EA? Could that mean that Madden is next? This is like damn near gambling almost. This is Ultimate Team. It's a head-to-head game, but I'm just saying, we gotta start holding these guys accountable. And Rex and Clint, and I'll say it again. I've said it once and I'll say it again. Stop touching shit. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And that's all I gotta say. Hope y'all enjoyed, man. Appreciate all the support. It's your boy Jay Devine, and I'm signing out. Peace.